Boom! Once again, I'm back. Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you subscribe, like the video. Still the best beard on YouTube. This is a Kansas City Chiefs video. And all I know was they were my early favorites to go to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs and the Lions. I thought they were going to go to the Super Bowl this year. But the Chiefs are just having so many injuries. You know, first, uh, first to go down was Isaiah Pacheco, running back, seventh round draft pick out of Rutgers College in New Jersey. You can check all the chats. You can check all other people's. You can check the fun bunches, all their channels. You can check my chats, their chats, my comments. I said, watch out for this running back, Isaiah Pacheco. Little undersized, ran a 4.37, and I got laughed at. This had to be like 3, 4 years ago. I said, watch out for this kid. Long story short, seventh round draft pick, which just proves you don't need to spend a first round draft pick on a wide receiver. Excuse me, a running back. You don't. Anyone can run through a hole. And Kansas City Chiefs offensive line has had some departures in the last couple of years, but sugar-free cranberry juice for the people that pay attention. So they lose Isaiah Pacheco with a broken leg. He's probably out for the year. This past weekend, they had Rasheen Rice, wide receiver, tore up his knee. Right now, the only thing the Chiefs got going for them offensively is pretty much Taylor Swift and Jason Kelsey. Listen, man, I think before the game they all pass around Swifty's thong, and they all take a big sniff of it. You know what I'm saying? And that gives them the motivation to go out and you know what I'm saying? Gives them the motivation to go out and win. She seems to like guys with beards. I don't know if she'd like my beard, but she's really not my type at all. But I'm probably not her type either. But so we're all good at that. So I know Kelsey's up in age. I don't like him, but he's a good football player. But I don't like him as a person. I just don't like him. I think his ex-girlfriends, his ex-girlfriends were much hotter. They say when you go black, you never go back. I don't know, but he went back. But his ex-girlfriends were hot as hell. But long story short, he has to step up big time. Because even though Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL, it comes to a point, and we saw this at the end. And I'm not comparing Patrick Mahomes to Tom Brady at this point because Patrick Mahomes is so young. But towards the end of Brady's career, when he was in New England, and his talent just got diminished and diminished. Yo, the guy couldn't do everything by himself, man. And then what did he do? He left. He went to Tampa Bay. Boom, went straight to a Super Bowl and won it. And then the next year went back and lost. But let's be honest. Let's really be honest, football fans. Can anyone really name off the top of their heads the New England Patriots wide receiver crew in all of Tom Brady's years? I mean, Randy Moss is the easy one, but he had a lot of dudes that were failures on other teams. Wes Welker was definitely not a failure. Amendola he was a midget, not a fan of him, but he did good. Uh, I think Troy Brown. I think he played wide receiver and DB even. But the correlation I'm just trying to make is all these people that Kansas City Chiefs are losing. It's gonna affect Patrick Mahomes' play because who does he have? Don't be surprised you see. Listen, I think everyone's expecting the Chiefs to go back to the Super Bowl, and everybody wants, all the Swifties want to see her in the box and stuff like that, and that'll add another, probably five to 10 million girls to watch the Super Bowl, and that's what the NFL wants. The NFL is all about money, but he needs help, and this is going to rag on him. You got to realize, last year the Chiefs only went 10-7. Last year, it's not like the Chiefs went 17-0. They went 10-7. A lot of years that would have been a wild card year, and if there wasn't an extra game, that would be a 9-7 year. That's barely making it, but they made it. Went on a hot streak, and they got it. You can't take that away from them because they did beat a pretty good San Francisco 49ers defense, even though, listen, man, I'm sorry, but 365 days out of the year, you put Purdy up against Mahomes, I'll take Purdy 365 days out of the year. And he plays school out football. I wish they would let Dak Prescott, as much as I hate Dak Prescott, I wish they would let Dak Prescott play school out football and run a no huddle offense because he's unstoppable with 60. Show me whenever Dak has been stopped with 60 seconds left in the game. He's just unstoppable. He doesn't have to think. He just goes out there and plays, and he excels. And I've been saying for the last 4 years, put him in. There used to be teams in the NFL, Houston Oilers especially, that ran a no huddle or hurry up offense. And that's what they should do with Dak Prescott. But I digress. So you better expect to see a Chiefs. You're going to see the Chiefs trade for a wide receiver, but all not is lost. They do have Xavier Worthy on their team. He was my top. If you go back to my pre-draft rankings, he was my top 10. He was my 10th ranked wide receiver. And he even had to show me something to be there because everyone that watches this channel and knows me, I am not a Big 12 wide receiver fan. I get it. We have the Des Bryants, the CD Lambs, the Amon St. Browns. We have them. We have them. But for every one of them, there are 50 busts at wide receivers because the Big 12 is a division where they just do not play. Excuse me. They just do not play defense. So a lot of times their statistics are overblown just because they don't play defense in that league. I like their running backs a little bit better. I like their offensive linemen. I like their running backs. But so many times, Big 12 defensive linemen are just straight garbage, busts. But let me get back to Chiefs because that's my ADHD kicking in. So the Chiefs have Xavier Worthy. Now, he's going to be their number one target, I think, because he's younger. He's fast. He's playing wide receiver, and we have Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce has to step it up this year. He has to step it up. Or is it Travis? No, Travis. I'm trying to think. I don't even watch these. I hate. I just hate the Kelces. Hold on a second. Jason, it's got to be Jason. Travis was the center for the 49ers. Hold on a second. Hold on, I apologize. Oh my God, I said it the wrong way. It's Jason. That's the wide. That's the it's Jason. That's the center for Philadelphia Eagles. So it's Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey has to step up. That's how much. That still doesn't sound right. That's how much I hate them. Yeah, it's Travis Kelsey, but his middle name is Daniel, so that's not bad. It's not too bad. So it's Travis Kelsey. Listen, they got Xavier Worthy, they got Travis Kelsey. They have to step up, but that also shows you too how much I hate both those teams. So, but what I'm going to end this video at is don't be shocked. This you see the Chiefs go out and trade for a wide receiver, 100%. Don't be shocked. You see them get Devontae Adams, but they might listen. Let's be honest. The Raiders ain't going anywhere fast. They ain't going anywhere. So they might have to overpay for him because he is in a they're in the same conference. But let's be honest. What does football and every Swifty fan want to see in this world? They want to see the Chiefs win a Super Bowl. They want to see Travis Kelsey get down on his knees, and they want to see him propose to Swifty. And then everyone else in the world can vomit in a bucket. You know what I'm trying to say? Or just drink a gallon of bleach. So don't be surprised you see the Chiefs within the next few weeks or sooner trade for a wide receiver. And I apologize that I had the Kelsey brothers mixed up, but they're both ugly. So that's that. Not everybody can be, you know, like Dan Savage. Listen, people, I joke around a lot. If you can't laugh, I'm sorry, bro. That's your problem. We all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Later.